Hello, I'm Mallett. We're here today to talk about home improvement registration versus state licensed contractors. The difference in a home improvement contractor and a residential contractor. Number one, they don't have to take a test. That's a very important problem in my opinion. If someone doesn't have to take a test to build up to $75,000, I don't know if I'd want to use them to build anything. You have to be very careful with home improvement contractors or registrars. They're really not considered contractors. As the chairman of the State Licensing Board, and after serving almost 15 years, every time we go to a meeting, we run across a lot of problems with home improvement contractors. You'll see that when storms hit, a lot of people come from out of state. They contact the State Licensing Board. They get a little license for $50. They're not tested. They get a little work comp policy, and the next thing you know, they're out there acting like they're state licensed contractors. State licensed contractors are held to a higher level. State licensed contractors are tested. They have to do continuing ed. There's a big difference. And a state licensed contractor can bid up into the millions. There's no limit. Whereas a home improvement contractor is limited to $75,000. That $75,000 threshold is high in my opinion, but that is what the state law is. A lot of problems occurred during the storm, and not just during the storm. They got people out there who don't know how to build anything or have built anything. I can tell you after 22 years in the business, with an A+ rating at the BBB, we strive as licensed contractors to do what's right. But the main thing I wanted to talk this morning was for everybody to be careful when you hire someone to do your project. Make sure they're a state licensed contractor. I don't know why anyone in the business would not want to be a state licensed contractor versus a home improvement registered, unless he can't pass the test. So be very careful. The whole objective of this live video today was to try to help you. And in the future, if you run into a problem, you're welcome to call me, 337-515-2154. And if I can help you stay out of trouble with an unlicensed contractor, and I'll be glad to. Last thing I'll tell you, you can check whether or not a contractor is licensed by going on your telephone to the website and go to LSLBC. It's going to pull up the site. It's going to ask you to put the name of the contractor. When you put that name, if he's licensed, it's going to pop up. If it does not pop up, he is not a licensed contractor, or even a home improvement contractor for that matter. You must be careful of that too. An occupational license is issued by cities. That is nothing except a fee that each city charges to do business in the city. That is not a license to be a contractor. I hope I've answered some of your questions today. Once again, feel free to call me, and thank you for listening.